Incredible hydrothermal environment discovered deep beneath the ocean. Shimmering volcanic heat released into the water at the bottom of the sea. A stunning new wonderland has been discovered hidden deep beneath the ocean waves of the Arctic Circle, off the coast of Svalbard in Norway, that's just basically north of Iceland, which is, as we know, a hotspot. It's a volcanic island. Off the coast of Svalbard, Norway, more than 3,000 meters, that's 9,842 feet down. A field of hydrothermal vents unfolds along the Knepovich Ridge, an underwater mountain range previously thought to be fairly unremarkable. Instead, the underfloor heating volcanic activity below the seafloor causes heat to seep through, creating havens of warmth and chemical reactions where life can gather and thrive. The field, measuring at least 1 kilometer long in length and 200 meters wide, has been named Jotul for the giants of Norse mythology that live beneath mountains. In this case, the giant is Earth's internal processes released through cracks in the seafloor. Water penetrates into the ocean floor where it's heated by magma. The overheated water then rises back to the seafloor through cracks and fissures, explained marine geologist Gerhard Bormann of the University of Bremen in Germany. On its way up to the fluid becomes enriched in minerals and materials dissolved out of the oceanic crustal rocks. These fluids often seep out again at the seafloor through the tube-like chimneys called black smokers, where metal-rich minerals are then precipitated. Hydrothermal vent fields are some of the most interesting undersea environments. They're usually very deep beneath the ocean surface, so far down that light from the sun cannot penetrate the vast volume of water above them. At these depths, conditions are permanently dark, freezing cold, and surrounded by crushing pressures. This environment is not exactly conducive to life, but hydrothermal vents act as strange oases. The minerals seeping out and dissolving in the water provide the basis for food web reliant not on photosynthesis, as most life closer to the surface is, but chemosynthesis, harnessing chemical reactions for energy rather than sunlight. These environments make for a much more dynamic, thriving deep seafloor than might be expected, giving us a clue about how life might emerge on worlds very different from our own. Finding hydrothermal fields is important also for trying to protect Earth's biodiversity and learning more about how it functions, as well as understanding how the planet itself functions and changes over time. The Jotul field is located right on the boundary between two of Earth's tectonic plates on what is known as a slow-spreading ridge. The plates are very slowly moving away from each other, which causes the crust to stretch and valleys and ridges to develop. Scientists have detected hydrothermal activity along almost all the ridges north of Iceland, but the Knepovich Ridge remained a glaring exception. And that was until 2022. Scientists had seen hints of hydrothermal chemistry in the region, so they took a submersible, remotely operated vehicle to the ridge to see if they could find the source of this. They drove the MARUM Quest submersible more than 3 kilometers down to the seafloor, where it took images and sampled the waters, and there they found the Jotul field, a large region of seafloor with both extinct and active hydrothermal vents, and the telltale shimmer of volcanic heat seeping into the water. It's a magnificent find, one that fills in a significant and previously puzzling gap in the hydrothermal layout of the Norwegian Greenland Sea. The Jotul hydrothermal field is the first to be discovered along the 500-kilometer long, ultra-slow spreading Knepovich Ridge, and is significant because it represents a new link between the active hydrothermal systems of Loki's Castle and the bend of Mons and Knepovich Ridges, and the Aurora hydrothermal field of the Gakel Ridge, the researchers write in their paper. Since these systems are separated by a distance of more than 1,000 kilometers, the discovery of the Jotul hydrothermal field is important for the understanding of chemosynthetic faunal community distribution. In addition, the new discovery can help provide insights into ocean chemistry and how the waters that clothe our world help circulate and distribute materials such as carbon. The research was published in the Scientific Reports, and this is on Science Alert by Michelle Starr. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.